Hi everybody, I'm excited to do your reading today. Welcome to Love Goddess Tarot. Today's Pick a Card Love reading is going to focus on general messages about what's coming next in love. You have 4 choices today, and group 1, you have someone holding a phone. Looks like an older one. Group 2, you have the birds. Group 3, you've got the alien ship. Group 4, you have the flowers. So take a moment if you need it. See which energy is calling to you. As always, these are general readings, so take the messages that work. Leave the rest behind. Trust your intuition above all else. And if you want to listen to more than one pile, if you are torn, by all means do that. You can even listen to the entire reading and then pick and choose the messages that really resonate with you. Most of all, have fun. Don't forget to subscribe, write your comments below, like this video, do all those good things so I can keep coming back to you. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, timestamps below. I'll see you in a minute. Hi, number 1, happy Sunday. It's Sunday morning and I'm gonna try and get this up for you guys by noon today. We'll see if that happens. You were drawn to the cell phone. What I think is interesting about this is it's obviously something about a message, but look at unread 12. So I feel like that's significant today. I'm not sure why. We'll explore and see what comes through, what that might mean. What's coming next in love? Is it a contact of some sort? Is it someone connected to the number 12? Is 12 like connected to the amount of time? You know, also, you know, if you look at the top, the phone time is 12:07. So 12's coming up again. And you know what? I actually never noticed that before. So maybe there's an app on here or an image that's really calling you. See if that's true. I don't think I've ever been so zoned in on the phone before when I've used these in readings, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, I'm using the Elemental Power Tarot today. For those of you that like to know, I don't always remember. I actually mostly don't remember to tell you. I'm sorry. What's cool about this deck is that there aren't any people in it. So it's kind of unusual. And so sometimes, because I don't use it that often, the king and the queen and the knights and stuff take me a minute. Sometimes I have to actually look them up and say, what is that? But overall, I love it because it allows you to sort of step into the cards and really put yourself in there instead of seeing something. So, preference. Okay, 7 of Cups reversed. Ooh. Confusion? Here we go. Here's one of those cards. I believe this is the King of Coins, but we're going to check. It's reversed. Okay. And this is the Knight of Wands. Okay. Let's see. So the 7 of Cups is really like a card of overcoming something, overcoming confusion, overcoming doubt. This is the card upright. It doesn't make a whole lot of difference in this deck, but you can see there's a lot of emotion, a lot of water swirling around these cups, which are all over the place. And it's really about what you want. What do you desire? What choices do you have to make to get there? And so the Seven of Cups is like having a lot of choices and visualizing a lot of options, okay? Could be those 12 missed emails. But it's reversed, which is focusing on what is most important. It's time to choose, it's time to pick. And it's kind of interesting because you do have two people cards here. You have the King and you have the Knight. It does feel like there's a choice coming up, okay? It could also be just a choice if you're like, hey, listen, I don't even have one person in my life. I definitely don't have two. Well, that can change, first of all. And second of all, it can also be what type, okay? So with the King of Coins, okay, which is the King of Pentacles, he's generally a very stable, you know, kind of provider energy, somebody who's focused on the material realm, okay? But when he's reversed, it's almost about letting things go, all right? It's like not focusing on controlling the outcome, being more willing to be flexible. And I think that with the Knight of Wands next to him, these are two very distinct kind of personalities. The Knight of Wands is someone that just goes for it. The Knight of Wands is fire, it's creation, it's passion, it's the urge to go forward, it's burn it all down, you know, I want what I want. It's someone who really goes for the things they want. It's very creative, but it's also very passionate and intense. So what I feel like's coming up for you is some sort of choice. It feels like you may be dating on a dating app, or you may have been dating recently and you've been confused, you know, what's real, what's not real, what is it I want? But what I see you getting is clarity, and there's something about really going for what you want and making a choice. Something about that kind of energy is surrounding you. Let's see what else we can get. Any more details about this for you? Okay, so we have the Seven of Coins reversed. More about coins. I'm sorry, the Six of Coins reversed. Okay, Six of Coins is about sharing. It's about generosity. It's about getting in a relationship what you're giving. Ooh, the World. I love it. Some sort of reward, some sort of success is coming up for you. A completion of some sort. It could be a course, it could be school. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't see that coming. And another one. Wow. Wow. This is wild. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that it's like you are graduating to another level in relationships. The Tower is always an indication of some sort of change, something coming to an end, something crumbling that isn't working. It's usually unexpected, but it's always followed by some sort of healing. It's like something that was meant to go is going. And it's interesting because I feel like it coming after the World is kind of confusing, because the World is like this, you know, celebration, this culmination, this graduation, all this hard work paying off. But I think what it is all of this hard work for you is paying off, in that you're letting go of anyone or anything that's manipulating you, or that's taken advantage of you, where there's been an imbalance, where there's been manipulation. That's what it feels like. It feels like the moment is happening where you are not going to put up with it, Okay, now if it's you that's been doing all of that, then that's the message for you. Only you know that, and you don't have to share that, and I don't have to know it, because we're just doing a pick a card here. But for everyone else that has felt taken advantage of, has been taken advantage of, that's what it feels like. It can also be that you're going to change sort of your idea of what it is you want, and it's not going to be always about outward appearances or money. There's like something about losing sight of what's really important. Maybe somebody really, pulled one over on you, or you were so wrapped up in something because this person came across as something that they weren't. Okay, that's gone. But I do also feel like if you've been holding back, if you aren't really showing your true self, or if you felt overwhelmed, or if you're a bit shy, that's changing. So this is really a message of you are stepping up. Big changes are happening with love. Okay, it's almost like a wake-up call, these unread messages. It's like you're getting these messages, but you're not looking at it. It could be that you're going to become aware of something in a relationship or with someone you're dealing with right now, and you're not going to like what you see, and you've kind of known it all along. It could be that, someone you're seeing is getting messages from someone else, and you see them on their phone and they don't check them and they leave them unread, and when you're with them, it could be as literal as that. Okay, and it's like you're going to erupt, you're going to go off, you're going to finally speak up, and that's also a possibility. Okay, so whatever it is, it's about you getting clarity. Okay, let's see what kind of, I'm going to use the Lenormand here. In the future, let's see. What is the advice here for love coming up in the future? Ooh, there is somebody keeping an eye on you. You do have love coming up. It seems to be someone at a distance. Somebody who is kind of watching a situation or watching you, maybe waiting for the moment, waiting for you to end something, okay? Which makes complete sense. They could come after this event happens. So if this hasn't happened yet, this could be something that is coming in the future. And then afterwards, there's someone who's kind of watched it from the sidelines, yes. And they kind of wanted to wait until you didn't have these takers all around you. The Mice card is definitely a card of takers. You had the Six of Pentacles reversed. You had the Seven of Cups reversed. There was confusion. There was taking advantage, manipulation here, maybe around money. But this is definitely an energy of, look at that, oh my God. Yeah, so I do feel like new love is coming. It's somebody from a distance or somebody who's been kind of watching what's been going on. What I think so interesting is you're ending it here with the letter, okay, which is... this is the modern day letter. See the envelope, the email symbol. So isn't that amazing? Yeah, so there's somebody coming. There's somebody's coming that's wanted to talk to you. They have sort of watched from a distance. It could be someone you know, someone you've known from the past even, but they've been kind of wanting to see what's going to happen here. They know that you've been going through some stuff, or that they've kind of witnessed it, or they're aware of it in some way. Okay, so this is about you opening that letter and that opportunity. It's coming in the future. But before that happens, there is something to sort out. There is a tower moment. There is this moment of revelation. There's this moment of, I'm not doing this anymore. So it could be uncomfortable temporarily, but I think overall you're going to be happy. Okay, so I like it. Let's see if we can get any information about the man coming in. Okay, we have a Leo. That's a fire sign. We did have the Knight of Wands. North Node, destined and very passionate. 8th house. Ooh, yes. Yes, so we could have a Leo coming in, a fire sign, someone very, very exciting, and there's lots of passion between you. Oh, I love it. I am going to do a charm reading today. I haven't done one in a couple of days. Let's see. My giant cup of tea here, cup of charms. Got the kitty cat, which is Leo the lion. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, confirmation. And this person probably has a lot of style, maybe even a lot of money. We have the pearl and we have the diamond, April-May time frame. So that could be next April, May, maybe. That could also be their birth month, but also it indicates money. Leo and the kitty cat and the feather. Ooh, the feather's interesting because it's about air, right? Feathers float, they come down, they're like messages, which we have here. And you have the tree. The tree's interesting because you got so much about that earth energy, and you can even see like in this illustration and the others with the coins here have the roots of a tree. You see that? So there's something about that earth energy. There's something about being strong, maybe some connection to family, some sort of growth coming. And I like the message of growth too because of the world. Hey, let's not forget that the world card generally, and it doesn't on this deck, but it generally has the 4 fixed signs. And one of those signs is Leo. So, very exciting. That's your reading for today. I hope this helped you. I can't wait to hear your comments. Write them below. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Like this video. All those things are really important to my channel. They really help, and it's a great way to say thanks for this free reading. And if you're interested in a private personal reading, if you have a love question, or if you'd like your own personal general reading, go ahead and use the links below. Those of you that have had a reading before, this is the last 2 days for your discount. 30% off on the 6-card reading is over tomorrow. So if you're interested, get your orders in. You should have gotten an email with the link. If you didn't get it, by all means, email me and I'll get you another one. I am sending you so much love and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 2, you are drawn to the message of the birds. And there are 5 birds. One bird has something in its mouth, the other 4 don't. So when I see this, sometimes I connect this with air energy. You know, birds are connected to air. 5 is some sort of maybe conflict or change. Sometimes it's about groups or knowledge or information. But let's see how it connects today for you with what's coming next in love. So I'm using the Power Tarot today, and I like this deck because it doesn't have any people in it. So you can really sort of imagine yourself. And it's, you know, it's a beautiful deck. I don't use it that often. I don't know why. I think you just get comfortable with certain decks, but I do like it. Okay. Ooh. This is really interesting. I swear I think I pulled the 6 of Cups in the first card for number 1. Huh, reversed. Ooh, okay, we've got an ending. 5 of Swords. Wow, there it is. Okie dokie. Interesting. Well, honestly, that's probably the first time I've looked at this and thought the 5 of Swords, but obviously my intuition is on point today, which I'm excited about because I love it. Thank you, thank you. I love when this happens. Okay, so the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is a card of Well, it's cups, so it's about emotions. The Six of Cups can be challenging when it's reversed because we're really feeling kind of drawn to the past. We're having a hard time letting go of something. You know, it can be like a sort of a nostalgic card. It generally, you know, in the traditional deck has, you know, two little children exchanging a cup. But this is like holding on to something, holding on to something. Think of it when you have your emotions, you know, and they're kind of bottled up. And it's okay to sort of reminisce and think about the past, but you can't hold on too tight, right? So maybe something happened that you're having a hard time letting go of. It could be something that you felt or someone else or a person, a relationship. Sometimes it's you know, some sort of hurt, which it feels like here, okay? And this right next door is all about an ending, you know? The death card isn't death, like death of, you know, an actual person. It's really an end of a cycle. It's something needing to end. And it shows that something is going to end and that you're letting go. So whatever it is was meant to be. It's something that needs to end. It's something you've had a hard time letting go of. It's connected to the sign Scorpio. We had water here. We have Scorpio here. So, you know, it's an end of an era, start of a new one. That's the important part. New projects and new things and new relationships can't come in without the old experience leaving, right? When it doesn't serve us anymore. So it's really saying it's time for something to come to an end. We then, which is wild, we have the Five of Swords, which for some reason I was really picking up on today in a very strong way. So it feels like the end of a conflict, the end of some sort of conflict with someone. It's feeling sad about the situation for sure. And, you know, it's about like constantly sort of going back and forth, right? So there could be a situation or a relationship, something in your life where it's like this repetitive pattern. It's something that goes back maybe even to your past, your childhood. It could even just be not connected to love. This could be connected to a situation with your family. But whatever it is, it's coming to an end. Okay, because it needs to, because it's bringing you pain. So whatever that is, you are moving on from. That is good news. I'm actually happy to see that. Okay, so now that we know, let's see what's coming in for number 2. Oh yeah, see? There's some sort of healing around a triangle situation or a painful breakup, yes. There's a very strong message here that you need to move on from it, because look what's coming in. You're moving on and moving towards the Empress. The Empress energy is empowerment, strength, happiness. She's full of life. She has, see, this is where this deck I love, because this is where you're going to be sitting, and you know, the chair is waiting for you. The throne is waiting for you. And look, this is your garden. This is your love. This is all these beautiful growth and experiences that are waiting for you once this ending happens, right? But you have to face it, and you can't just avoid the situation and the acknowledgement of what isn't going right, because look at all this. This judgment reverse means that we're not moving on, we're not letting go. There's a painful situation here, maybe it was a betrayal, but it's something that, you know, going back isn't going to help you, but once you go forward and you end it and you really begin again, this is what's coming in. The empowerment of the Empress. The Empress is connected to Libra energy, which is Taurus and, Venus energy, which is Taurus and Libra. Like I said, this is showing fertility. This is showing, having children if that's something you're interested, or if that's your age. It's showing growth, it's family, it's love. There's someone coming in that really, really appreciates you because the Empress is in her power and she's feeling adored and loved. That's the energy that's coming through, okay? So let's see. It could even be a Libra or Taurus coming in, most likely Taurus if we're looking at the overall reading here. But I think that's more of a message for you. But let's see from the Lenormand if we can get any clues about love coming in. Look at that, the garden with the Empress. The Empress is all about the garden and growth and a beautiful, like, abundance, okay? So you go from these swords, which is conflict and pain, to a garden, okay? This also indicates meeting somebody in a public setting, okay? So it can be at an outdoor event. It can also be someone that's very into nature, somebody that has sort of a rugged kind of natural feel to them. You know what I mean? Let's see what else we have. Oh my gosh, you got the Death again. It's like this message is so important for you that it came up again. There's an ending coming that needs to happen, okay? Needing to let go, needing to begin again. Oh my gosh, see how strong it is? It's like, that's why this is coming through. My God, bottom of the deck is the Birds. It's like I'm blown away today. Okay, so the heart is someone coming in who's true love, who's really romantic. You have the red here of the rose, which is the symbol of romance, with the heart. This is a pure love and a divine love. When you have garden and heart, it's finding love when you're sort of like out and about or doing something in the community. It's not like dating online. It's a very natural meeting, okay? This person, like I said, is very, very good for you. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can get any other clues about the love coming in. This was intense. I get it. Obviously someone needed this, and look at that. The 8th house, which is the 8th, see? Scorpio, coffin, ending. You also have Cancer, which is that romance, and that Jupiter in Cancer, which is what Jupiter's in right now for the next year, which is the happiest place for Jupiter. This is really good luck, good fortune coming in. And this is all about home and family, and so is the Empress and motherhood. So there is a beautiful message here for you, as well as kind of a little bit more of a difficult one, and I hope this helped you if you're navigating something like this. And if you're not, this is really about you moving on to a new phase in life, to something that is much more happy, romantic, and full of like life and family and friends and community. Okay, so that's what you're moving towards. Oh, I love it. Please be sure to subscribe before you leave, write your comments below. All those things like this video are really important to me and to my channel. And if you want a private reading, go ahead, check out the links below. There is a 30% discount on 6-card readings for those of you that have had readings before. So if you want to take advantage of that, you've got 2 days, today and tomorrow. And happy Sunday, everybody. I'm hoping to get this Sunday morning right now. It'll be a rush, but I'm going to try and get this up for you today. And I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, I love it. You picked the alien ship. So I love this because it just is like, this person just seems quite okay that they're just being beamed up. And for me, it just makes me think of someone just coming into your life and they're really different and they're really out there, but you're like, all right, I'm feeling it. So that's the energy for me, and I'm just excited to see what comes through for you. Today I'm using the Power Tarot, the Elemental Power Tarot. And I was saying to the other 2 groups that I love this because there aren't any people in it. So it's like you can really put yourself in the reading. You know what I mean? You'll see. You'll see if you get any sort of court cards, but let's get started and see what's coming next in love. What messages do you need today? Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm gonna try and get this up today. It's Sunday morning. It will be a rush, but I'm trying. 4 of Swords. Well, that's taking a rest. Definitely being chill. Wow, 5 of Wands, big shift there. Aha, ooh, I love it. Kind of looks like this. I would have never thought of this card as being the Ace of Swords, but that is really cool. Okay. Well, what do we have for you? We have the 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords is a card of quiet, rest. It's usually, you know, in traditional decks, you'll see someone laying down, you know, kind of thinking, resting, meditating. You're taking a break of some sort of creating mental space around something, taking time alone to recharge, you know, get rid of the stress before you take action. It's really about meditation. It's about taking your time. And obviously, when you're doing that, it's going to lead you to this clarity, okay? Some sort of revelation. Beam me up. I'm ready to go. Okay. The 5 of Wands is interesting because it's like you're resting before some sort of competition. It's like something that you know is going to be sort of like, a lot of people have a lot of opinions and you're stepping back. Yeah, that's what it is. You're stepping back because you need a moment to yourself to figure something out. You're like, there's so many opinions around me. There's so many people that want to, you know, tell me what to do. They're different too. They're not getting along. And this is about you staying true to yourself about something, remaining open, listening, you know. There's other opinions out there that it might be out there, like really out there. But at the same time, you have to take all that in, but take a moment to yourself so you can make a big decision. But there's some sort of major clarity coming for you, and a new beginning and a fresh start. So the Ace of Swords is bringing you some sort of message, some sort of success, some sort of mental clarity. You're going to be able to communicate what you want, your thoughts, your ideas. You're going to be confident. There's also a big potential for opportunities to open up for you, because with the Ace of Swords, you'll see the sword is going through the crown, and sometimes this indicates you stepping into a position of authority or power, like someone else is leaving and you're taking the job, or you're taking the role of the leader. Okay, so don't be afraid to speak up, say what you want. This is a breakthrough moment for you. I feel like you're going to get some sort of amazing idea that's really out there, and somehow this connects to love. You might already know. You might be sitting at home going, yes, I know what it is. Oh my God. This is the part where general readings, you know, everybody's going to have a different story, which is why I ask you to write comments below, because I'm just doing this out into a void. I like to know what it is. What is the breakthrough? You know what I mean? New love. You have new love here. Aces are new beginnings, fresh starts. Air sign energy around you. A lot of Aquarius energy. Aha. So there's some revelation or some break that you're taking. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed, you felt stuck in some way. It could be about a money situation with the Queen here of Pentacles, Queen of Coins. It can be you kind of taking a step back to figure something out when it comes to your family, to money, to your career, okay? Somehow that is connecting you, or that choice, that decision is bringing some sort of change. That decision. Two of Swords. Look at this. Look at all these swords. And I'm saying that decision and we get Two of Swords. Two of Swords is about partnership. Twos are about partnerships, but they're also about making decisions, crossroads. Two of Swords particularly is obviously very connected to the air energy, which is like clarity, making a choice. There's something big coming up that you are really taking time, taking a step back. It's something that's left you confused. It's been hard. It's been hard, or it will be hard to make this decision because of all these opinions around you. Don't let them cloud your judgment, okay? I feel like, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is the number 10, and 10s in this tarot world are really an indication of endings, new chapters, new beginnings. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is about karma and cycles. You even have the little tire swing here, which is like the wheel swinging. Okay, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. You just never know. When it's reversed, it's like you might have gone through a difficult time, or you might feel like you're repeating old patterns. You're balancing something out. This is like a time when you are breaking out of this cycle, okay? There's a lot of change and there's a resistance to it for some reason, but you have to surrender and allow it to happen. And I think that's what it is. It's about you surrendering and allowing something to happen. Maybe you're an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you're having a hard time. And that's why you have to take a step back. That's the surrender. There's big changes coming for you, big, but they're good. A new beginning's coming after it, so it's okay. This is having a hard time making this choice. You have a big, I can't say it enough. You have a big choice coming up. That's what I see when it comes to what's next in love that's connected to this big choice. Oh my gosh, Two of Cups. I said I can't say it enough. It's a big choice. It's about love. It's about a relationship. Could be someone that starts out as a friend, but this is a beautiful energy. You have new love coming in. You have the Two of Cups. Wow. This is a really cool reading. I mean, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, this is someone coming in. There's a mutual respect. There's a friendship. It may even be with someone you already have an established relationship with. Yeah, someone's coming into your life and they really get you and you really align on a deep level. And you're going to have some real, like a moment of aha moment. Like, wow, this person... Other people might not see it. We have, you know, the alien thing here. So it's like different, but it's like, wow, go for it. Exciting. I'm going to see if we have any other advice or anything else from the Lenormand about this connection or love in general that you need today. The Lady, looking back at the past. She's got to let go. The karma's done. Time to move on. You got to make a decision. Look what comes in. Oh my God, the stars. Are you kidding me? And you pick this, the spaceship. Wow. Yeah. You got some dreams coming true, some wishes coming true. You could wish on a star for this, okay? But it's out of this world, okay? So this person's different. They're different, but they get you. This is part of your path. This is wonderful. Wow, yay! Oh my God, how fun is that? Okay, I'm gonna give you a charm reading as well. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's roll the Actress dice and see if there's any other clues about this connection. There's Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune. You have it here. Look at this. Your luck is changing. See the Jupiter symbol? There's the Jupiter symbol. Okay. And the 6th house, but 6 in the tarot is the Lover's card. And, didn't I say Aquarius? Oh my gosh. Out of this world. What else is Aquarius linked to? The Star card in the tarot. Wow. Okay. I'm done. This is amazing. And Aquarius is different. It's funky. It's something unexpected. It's connected to Uranus, the unexpected. It's connected to space and to aliens and all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, now we're going to do charms. I hope you like this video. Write your comments, share it with people, share my site with people, because this was a really great reading. Okay, so you have lots of charms today. You have the Moon. There's that emotional connection with the 2 of Cups. This is about letting go of something, release. Okay, I feel like you're letting go. This karma is shifting and changing. Could also be an indication of the fall being a time. Big open heart. Okay, love, being open, different, being open to something different. There we have all of that air sign energy with the Dove. There's some movement. There's change coming. The peach. The peach is, for me, a summer fruit. So it's like juicy, delicious, very sweet. Believe in love. Yeah, I think you're going to. I think if you haven't been believing because you've been stuck in an old cycle, you're about to get your world rocked, okay? And here we have Libra, another air sign. Libra is also the sign of justice, balance, sword energy, and you have all that Ace of Swords. So it could also be someone who's a lawyer or legal, but it also rules the 7th house, which is marriage. And you have the beautiful Aphrodite shell, like my shell, which is a symbol of true love. And the dragonfly. The dragonfly is about focus. It's about taking that moment, stepping back to figure out your next move, because your next move is a big one. You've got clarity coming. And you also have love coming. I'm very excited. I hope you enjoyed this. Please write your comments below. Say hi. Like this video. Subscribe. Those things are free. They really help, and they help me keep coming back. If you want a private reading, go ahead and use the links below. I think you might after this reading. And if you've had one before, you're going to get a 30% discount on the 6-card reading. Only for the next 2 days, so be sure to do that. If you haven't gotten the email from me about that with the discount code, go ahead and email me and I'll send it to you. Happy Sunday. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 4, you chose the flowers today. So this is a bouquet. I always think of this as in the Lenormand deck, the bouquet card. It's about a gift. It's about romance. You know, it's connected to spring. It's connected to beauty. It's connected, mostly for me, it's like this beautiful gift. But let's see what comes through for you today about what's next in love. I am using the Elemental Power Tarot today, and I really enjoy it because it doesn't have any people in it. So it's just the elements, and it really allows you to put yourself in the scene, you know what I mean? So sit back, let's take a little stroll here and find out where you're popping in. What's coming next in love for you? This is a general reading today. We're just going to see what's happening, and based on the first 3, this is probably one of the best I've ever done. So here we go. 3 of Wands upright. Beautiful way to start. Ooh, more wands. Page of Wands. Wow. Wow. Okay, these came out together. Wow. Success. 6 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Whoa. 10 of Wands reversed. Oh, okay. With the 6 of Wands upright. Now that's a good combo. Do you think you have a lot coming up that is connected to fire? I think so. You have all of your cards are fire. And fire is about inspiration. It's about creativity. It's connected to travel. It's connected to inspiration. You know, just think about all the things that spark that's needed to get things going, you know. Wands are about instinct and intuition and action and creation and manifestation, some stuff that you feel in your gut, something that you think of and then you want to make it happen, right? That's the power of the Wands. So let's take a look at it. Let's break it down. So with the 3, they're also very romantic. With 3 of Wands, the 3 of Wands is really an indication of wanting to expand your world, right? There's some sort of plan that you're going to be taking that's going to move you towards success. Success is your last card. So I'm excited for you. More and more opportunities are coming for you when it comes to love, when it comes to life. When you are yourself, show the world who you are, live your truth. That's how you're going to attract exactly what you need to keep expanding, okay? The 3 of Wands is saying keep going. Keep going, you're on the right track. So, very positive reading for you today. I love it. The page is saying new projects are coming, new opportunities, a new path is opening up for you. Take it. Allow your enthusiasm for all of these possibilities to get your creativity going, and take it. Take whatever comes your way. There's some sort of offer, opportunity, invitation coming, and this is your moment to jump on it, okay? Literally. It's kind of interesting that you got 2 cards in the final one, the 10 of Wands and the 6. And the 10 is about you carrying a lot of burden and taking on a lot, right? But it looks like you can do it, right? Because it's reversed, it means you know, you've set your expectations high. Just make sure that you allow yourself room to get others to help you when you need it, okay? You can do this. Obviously, you're going to be successful. There might be a little bit of a tendency to want to do everything yourself, but I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to realize, oh, if I ask for help on this one project or whatever it is, one dream, I'm going to get it, and I'm going to get the help I need, and it's going to push me over the edge. So just keep that in mind. When it comes to love, this is an invitation. This could be meeting somebody because of a course you're taking, a trip you're taking, some move you're making, some way that you want to expand your world. I'm like, I want this reading. I'm like jumping in. And it's like what I said about this deck, that you can put yourself in there because there's no people in it. So I just put myself in it very easily. So this is exciting, especially if you're like a creative person, or if you're planning on some sort of trip or travel, or just something that you've always wanted to do. It's success. And if it's, I've always wanted to have a relationship. I've always wanted to, you know, have a romantic, like, you know, whirlwind romance. Whatever it is, you're going to be successful. Okay, so just dream big is what I'm going to say. Yep. No more hermit. No more hermit. The hermit reversed. Okay, let me show you that card because it's really kind of cool. I love this card. Because like, again, look, like I said, you can picture yourself, right? You just put yourself in that little cabin and you're like, yep, I know what that is. Reversed. Bye, hermit. It's time to step out. It's time to go for it. Yeah. It's like the past is over. You have this new exciting thing coming. You may have felt blocked to love. You may have had hermit energy. And just know that that is shifting and changing. Okay? Wow, more fire. You got the 8. Yes, so this is about expanding again and things moving quickly, things moving fast, okay? Bottom of the deck, the person that you're meeting, that you're connecting with is someone who's very sensitive, somebody who's very romantic. Here's where we get back to the flowers. This is somebody who is going to connect with you in a deep, deep way. This is somebody who I feel like you may have like either felt like, oh, this person will never feel that way about me or something like that in the past. And that's not true. Okay. This is about you really beginning to like go for it in a big way. Okay, this is allowing whatever priorities you have, projects, things to unfold like in a very quick way. It's like, this isn't about you sprinting anymore. This is about you flying through the air. The 8 of Wands is a lot of things, projects. We saw that with the 10 here, but you can handle it. Okay, don't say no. Don't say no. Say yes. This is a time of yeses. And the 8 of Wands sometimes also indicates like travel to a foreign country. This could be like long distance travel too, but it's fast moving. Okay, so you have the fastest reading I've seen in a long time. If you've been stuck, if you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Guess what? It's happening, okay? You're in flow with the universe, okay? Keep focused, protect and nurture your goals. Allow this energy to move forward. Don't block it, okay? Because your dreams are coming true. So go for it, right? When you get that idea, make those plans, follow through. When that invitation comes or that opportunity, say yes. Don't be afraid to ask for other people's help, and you're going to be successful. And also don't block anything. Don't slow it down, okay? But I see love coming in because of all this, okay? Because of all this energy that the universe is giving to you. It's like lighting a fire underneath you, and it's like, it turns into an inferno. So I feel like you're shifting from the hermit to like 8, 6, page 3, 10 of Wands, like that. It's going to happen quick. It's almost like a light switch goes on and you're like, okay. But with the 3 of Wands, I feel like you have an idea, or you will soon, of what direction your life is going in, and it is something you've thought about. Look at that, beautiful, the tree. This is about growing. This is about growing something big. This is about family. This is about long term. This is something you've wanted. Bear, don't block it. Don't block it. But also, this is really funny because I think of the bear coming out of the woods after hibernation. That's what it is. It's like you're coming out of hibernation. You've got a best friend coming in. Okay? This is someone who's going to be loyal, someone who is a companion, somebody who's really, really got your back. Don't block it. This is starting slow and then, whoa, like, you know, a bear comes out of the woods and after a long winter snap, hibernation, they move a little slow at first. But let me tell you something, when they want something, they run. And do you know that bears are really fast? So this is so funny to me because it's like you're this bear and you are going to move real quick, okay? Love's coming for sure, and it's on fire. Okay, you have someone who's a real, you know, long-term with the tree, long-term connection, full of passion, full of fire, but also a best friend. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's see what the Astro Dice says about this today. Well, there's the fire, Mars, and the movement. And there's the 10, big change coming. Okay, new chapter, fire. Mars is Aries energy, it's fire energy. And you also have the romance and the sensitivity of the King of Cups with the Pisces energy. Ooh, alrighty, let's get some charms. This was a goodie. Oh, just 2. Wow, movement and change, the bird, go for it, flying high. And I love you forever. Soulmate, you have the infinity symbol. But you know what I also think of with that infinity symbol? If you know tarot, you know what I'm thinking. The magician, making it happen. Very exciting. Ooh, okay, don't forget. Subscribe if you haven't yet, please. It helps me, it helps my channel. Like this video, write your comments below. And if you want a private reading, I do 3-card and 6-card. Video record it just like this. You watch it on a private link right here. Takes about a week. You can email me all your details, any love situation you want a reading about. Right now, I have a 30% discount on 6-card readings for those that have had a reading before. So listen up, if you've had a reading before and you want a 6-card reading, now's the time to get it, okay? You got an email from me with a code. If you didn't get that email or can't find it, go ahead and contact me today because this ends tomorrow, June 30th. So for everybody else, you can use the links below. You can get a 3-card or a 6-card. You can also order a 3-card and then tomorrow get the discount on your 6-card. I am sending you lots of love. I'll talk to you soon.